A friend asked me how you go about drawing trees fairly quickly when you're doing landscape sketches. So I thought I'd make a quick tutorial about how to do it. So this tree here is just a basic ash tree, and so you basically want to think about what is the outline shape of the tree. And so this one I added the inside branches to give structure to the tree, and then just loosely, freely doodled in the outside lines, adding in a little bit of landscape behind the tree. Likewise, this is a tall, narrow tree like a poplar. Again, just a very quick outline of the shape, adding in the trunk, and just being playful, being free with the outline, intentionally making it uneven, wobbly, to give it some texture. And if you wanted to add a little more texture, you could think about the light and the shadow. Where can you see extra detail on the tree? Typically maybe towards the trunk. And if I'm sketching, I just always like to put in a person or two just to show a little bit of scale, show how big these trees are. So again, a more ornamental shape to this tree, but quick outline, and then a rougher, more free final outline before adding in some more detail, some clusters of leaves, some shadow towards the bottom. The tree trunk I usually draw splitting off, and then this tree I'm going to not have any leaves, it's going to be a bare tree in the winter, and just show how you can spread the branches out into the same sort of shape, how the branches split and then split again as they get closer to the outside of where the canopy of the tree would be. Just adding in extra branches, extra detail where I think it needs a little bit more. So just a final tree there. Again, drawing a very faint outline, adding in a rougher outline, and then just sketching there. You can do some dashed lines, you can do different markings to indicate leaves and detail and shadow, just to make it look a little bit more detailed. Here I just scan my picture in, and very, very quickly, using the watercolor brushes in Krita, do a base layer of color, reduce the opacity at the top, and then adding in some extra colors, autumnal oranges and reds or darker greens, to show some light and shadow on the trees. Again, a little bit of orange to show some color in the trees. And notice I'm not being precise, I'm not being accurate with the outlines of the trees, because the idea of this drawing is a sketch, maybe a quick landscape design, a quick drawing that you wanted to show. So I'm not trying for perfection, I'm just trying to get the colors across, editing again the opacity of my brush here as I go along. And that is the final picture. If you like this tutorial, please feel free to like and subscribe for more.